how to use wire strippers. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use a pair of wire strippers here to strip a variety of different types of wires. So this is stranded wire. This here is Cat5 cable that's got actually 8 single core wires inside it. And this here is house wiring, 14-2. So to start off with, your wire strippers. These here have numbers on them. So the small number of 10, that is the largest wire. It's called the American wire gauge, and it goes up to 22, which is going to be the smallest wire that this can strip. So we'll start off with undoing the clip. So this is spring loaded. Okay, we will grab the stranded wire, and I know it's about 16 gauge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up here, and I'm going to find the 16, which is right there. I'm going to clamp down as tight as I can. I'm going to turn to the back side. I'm going to put my thumb here, and I'm just going to pull. And you can see how it came off. And there's the stranded wire inside it. This wire is really good because you can twist it and turn it, and it's not going to break. All right, so let's watch that one more time. I'm just going to cut it off here. I'm going to find about the 16. I'll even go to the 18. I think 18 is going to work as well. I clamped down as tight as I can from the back side, my thumb, and then I just pull. All right, so that's stranded wire. All right, we'll just take that out of the way. Let's go to your Cat5 cable. This cable is your networking cable all through the schools. I like to use this stuff because there's always lots around. So first off, we go to the number 10 and lightly press down, and I'm just going to pull, and it pulls the sheathing off. All right, I'm going to do that one more time. So the number 10, pull down, and oops, going to pull from that side, and finally I'll pull this way. I'll just use my fingers. Okay, and now what I have left is 4 pairs of wires. All right. So same thing in some of the projects. You're going to use this, and what I'm going to do is simply unwind this as soon as I get my fingers going on it. And there we go. So I'll just unwind, and I'll just pull the rest of it out. So there's my single strand that's left. All right. I take my wire strippers again, and I'm going to go to the smallest one, the 22. I clamp down as hard as I can. My thumb goes behind, and I pull. All right, so there's my stripped wire. I'll do it one more time. I'll just cut this off. Again, I'll clean that out. Find the number 22, small as I can go, thumb behind, and pull. There's that one done. This wire is not the greatest to work with because the more that you bend it, it will break. But for soldering something from one point to the other, it's a great wire to work with, and you only need really thin wire. All right, the final wire. So this now is house wire. With house wire, I'm going to take an X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to expose the blade, and I'm going to cut with the X-Acto knife and cut the sheathing off. So I'm just going to make a slice down. All right. Now what I can do is pull, and oops, I'm not going to be able to pull it. I'm going to go back that way, and I basically just pulled through. Out it comes, and now I'm left with the bare ground wire, the neutral wire, which is white, and the black wire, which is the hot wire, which is the dangerous one. To strip these, again, I'm just going to cut this off at the very end to show you. This I know is 14-2 wire, so I find the number 14. I clamp as hard as I can, and again, my thumb behind, and I just pull, and away it goes. One more time, 14, and behind, and away it goes. You will, for one of the projects, have to strip a piece about 16 inches long, or about 45 centimeters, and it will take a bit of time and a bit of practice. This is a lot harder than it actually looks. And again, 14, find the 14, and away a strip, and you just continue to do that. So that is all there is to stripping wires. And there you go.